interrupt this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoe Show!
having some technical issues. What else? John is never. You guys know. I don't need. You guys don't need to be in the chat every single week. John's not there. John's not there. John's there. John's not there. You know John's not here. John's never here on time. In fact, I need to make sure the damn door is unlocked for him because I might have locked his ass out. Like when I came back in, I might have locked the door. Oops. I'm going to text him right now. I might have forgotten to leave the door unlocked. Text when you get here. All right. We'll hear from John soon, I'm sure. Yeah, technical issues. I opened up our broadcasting software here, and our chat is missing, and the little thing down here that tells me when people tip or subscribe or whatever, that's all missing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. It's just gone. Let's see. We're gonna send a test chat here. Where's Maximo when I'm doing this? See if that pops up. Oh, it does. Okay, good. No, I can see you. We got it. It's fixed. Sort of. It's not fixed properly, but it's fixed. Sort of. Worry about it later. Right now it's good. It's good enough. Custom browser docs, give the doc a name, top of the reach. Oh, I did that already. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can read them now. They're over here, they're up there. I can see them. So yes, Laura, I can see you. Great, she's going to clip that one. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody type anything. I love these solo shows. It's not a solo show. John will be here in like 20 minutes. As usual. And I'll have to get up and I'll have to unlock the door. He's watching the show. Hi, John. He's watching the show instead of, being on the show. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get it fixed. We'll figure it out later. I got it good enough for now. I can see all the chats up there. That's the important part. I can read them. I wish I was still on Twitter. That would be my profile pic. I was on. I hope Rosie pops into the chat today, because I got a story to tell her that I haven't told her yet. That involves her old buddy Eddie Trunk and Twitter. Hi, John. Shouldn't you be here? I'm gonna try and remember to. I'm gonna try when you get here, just let me know you're here and I'll unlock the door, because I think I forgot. I think because it was unlocked. And then I went and took cat litter out, and I was like, oh, man, I can't believe how bad it's raining. And then I went back in the house, and I probably locked the door behind me, because just out of, sheer habit. Eventually, I'm going to give John a key, but I don't know if I can trust John with a key. So I don't know. I might give John a key. They're not home yet. Well, I figured. Take your time. No rush. Do what you got to do. John's working, Yeah, I know you're busy, man. I know you're very busy. What do you think of this shirt? You think we can maybe release this now? Because we were prevented from releasing it before. Little Buffalo homage from the living brain dead. Of course I can. I got permission. I can make this shirt now. I wouldn't trust John with a chocolate key. I wouldn't either. John likes his sweets. John likes his Pepsi. I actually saw John drinking water last night. It's like, oh shit, you actually do know how to drink water. And then he points right to his side, and there's a Pepsi right on the floor right next to him. John, his emotional support Pepsi. John loves chocolate. There you go. I told you. You can't trust him with a chocolate key. He would eat it. Or he'd leave it in the glove box and forget about it. He would totally leave it in the glove box and forget about it. That's something John would do. Of course it's true. I said it. But, yeah. This is weird, man. Like, the chat box didn't pop up over here, so I had to, like, put a new chat box. I had to, like, figure it out as we were going on the air. And it's going in reverse order, so, like, you guys' latest ones are at the top instead of the bottom. Greg says he loves Pepsi. I loved Pepsi when I was drinking caffeine. When I was consuming caffeine. I haven't had caffeine in, like, 2 months now, at least. Probably longer than that, honestly. Let's see, it was probably July, maybe. So like 3 months now I haven't had caffeine. I'm just sticking with my iced tea, man. Got my peach iced tea. I don't even know what brand this is offhand. Laura loves bananas. Laura More Spooky loves bananas. What is this? Crystal Light peach iced tea. And I started buying that because my mom always had it, like, when I would go over there for Thanksgiving. She's like, oh, you want some iced tea? Like, yeah, okay, I'll have some iced tea. And it's like, man, this actually tastes like the Lipton iced tea I used to drink when I was a kid. She's like, oh, this is what I got. And so I've been ordering that shit ever since. And it's kind of hard to find if you're not driving. Like, Target has it. And so I got to, like, Instacart from Target and hope they have it in stock. No, but it's not real tea, though. Like, this is powdered tea, man. This ain't, there's no caffeine in this. If I was drinking, like, actual, like, tea, like steeped tea in water that I put in the fridge, like, that would be, but no, there's no caffeine in this. I don't think. I'll look in the song break. I'll look. But I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there's not. But yeah, my mom's been, my mom told me about that, so. Let's see if I'm smarter than John. Name 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue. Oh, there's 3 colors on my shirt, black, white, and red. You also have to take into consideration, Laura, that I am an artist. Like, I have sold art. I have had art galleries. I'm aware of many different colors. Besides, John named 8 like a couple of weeks ago. They were purple, black, and pink. You didn't say to name 3 colors you were thinking of. You said name 3 colors. And you can make black, purple, and pink with those colors. Well, maybe not black. Most crystallized tea flavors contain caffeine. The amount of caffeine varies depending on the flavor, but it's typically around 10 to 30 milligrams per 8-ounce serving. Huh. Okay, maybe I haven't been off caffeine for that long. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to look when I get when I get a chance to get away from the screen here. John's watching the show. What else is going on? Junk email. I get emails from the Buffalo Bills for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even know what they're emailing me about. Predict the Bills this week to win an autographed jersey. Ooh, where do I sign up? They also sent me what their uniforms are going to be this week. Earlier today, I saw. Obviously, I didn't open it. I don't give a fuck what their jerseys are going to look like. I don't even know when their game is. Like, they got to name the 3 Simpsons characters you're thinking of. Disco Stu, Sideshow Mel, and Rabbi Kristofsky. Yeah. I don't know. It's been, I don't know. Have I been drinking caffeine and just not knowing I've been drinking caffeine? And then, which means I got to switch what I'm drinking again because I'm trying to stay the fuck off of caffeine because I felt, because like when, the first time I went off caffeine for a little while, like John did it with me. It was John who was trying to get off caffeine. And I'm like, fuck it, man, I'll do it with you. And then I got off caffeine for like 3 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, I feel great. And John was like, yeah, I feel great. And then we both went right back to Pepsi. So, yeah. Where should we find out? Let's see. Crystal Light. Oh, approximately 30 milligrams. Okay. So I have been drinking caffeine. I've been lying. Oh, Laura, I thought you would make it a challenge. I thought it would have been a challenge to guess the characters you were thinking of. Otherwise, I would have said Bart, Lisa, and probably Maggie. I probably wouldn't have gotten Homer. Let me see. Yeah, that's the shit I'm drinking. It says about 10 milligrams. That's the lemon tea, though. Well, no, that one's made with actual tea. I don't fucking know. I'll look at the actual fucking product in the meantime. Name the 3 numbers Laura's thinking of. 1, 2, 3. So far, got 0 out of 2. Technically, I didn't get the first one wrong because you didn't say the name of the colors you were thinking of. You just said name 3 colors. Now you're good, dude. You're good. It's still probably way healthier for me than Pepsi anyway, so we're good. Time for dinner. Give me a call. Might go to a show in Buffalo on the 29th. 29th, I'm doing something, I think. I feel like I'm doing something the 29th. I don't know. What is the 29th next Wednesday, dude? I'm going to be here on the podcast. 100, 1014, and 200,564. And see, the other thing is, like, that's not necessarily the numbers you were thinking of. You were probably thinking 1, 2, 3, and like, oh, he's going to guess something weird. And then when I didn't guess something weird, you're like, oh, no, I got to name something weird. Right? So, you know, it's a weird game. It's rigged. I call shenanigans. This is still weird. It's weird, like, because your chats are all, like, they're out of order. Like, they're popping up on top instead of on the bottom where they should be. Everywhere else, like up here and up on this screen, they're on the right. It's not caffeine that we should worry about, honestly. It's red 40 blue 1 and yellow 5, yeah. That's why I didn't get into drinking Mountain Dew, was yellow 5. Laura's gonna tell John that I'm dumber than he is. You ask him easier questions. He doesn't have to be a mind reader. No, but I mean, like, when I was off caffeine, was I drinking? I was drinking water. So, like, when I was off caffeine, I felt great. when I was just not drinking Pepsi. Like, I still feel okay not drinking Pepsi. Like, the caffeine, I guess, is... I guess the caffeine's not bothering me much. Or it would explain why I couldn't roll out of bed until, like, 2:30 this afternoon. Like, with an alarm set for 11:30, I roll out of bed at, like, 2:30. Like, oh, fuck, I gotta do promo for the show. I gotta figure out songs to play. It's in Gatorade and Pedialyte recently found. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. I don't drink Gatorade or Pedialyte, so it doesn't affect me. Yeah, I rolled out of bed like 2:30. We're gonna find events, and I'm gonna do show promo. And then I'm like in the middle of picking songs for the show, and my homegirl Antonia hits me up like, "Hey, there's this show going on Saturday night at Evening Star," and I'm like, "Great, I didn't know about that one. I'm gonna add that show to my list of shows to promote on the podcast." So that's why we're playing Skamagotchi this week. Shout out to Antonia. But yeah, I don't know. I was just. It probably didn't help. Where's John? Is he smoking crack? No, he'll be here. John's at work. John's on his way. John is locked out of the house until I am able to get to the door. So he's going to take his time getting here. He'll be here in the second segment of the show. I already texted him to text me when he gets here, because I'm pretty sure I locked the door behind me. 99% positive I locked the door behind me when I came back in. Look at me, I'm dropping shit off. I'm breaking my shit over here. Anyway, Maximo's here. Maximo missed me typing earlier, trying to figure out how the fuck to get my chat back up over on the screen here. And now it's up in the wrong order. So, like, your new chats are on top and the old ones are on the bottom, which is backward. And I don't know how to fix it off the top of my head, so we'll figure it out later. Yeah, I don't know. No idea how to fix it. I need a co-host. Time to bring it back. I have a co-host. He just has a job that keeps him away from here until 6:30. He was supposed to get me right after he got out yesterday. I should get an intercom buzzer like on Seinfeld. I can do that. No, I want to get like I've been wanting to get an electronic deadbolt on my front door, but I don't want to bother. Like, I don't want to go through the hassle of installing it, and also like, hey landlady, can I get this? Is that cool? Like, can you take it off the rent if I do? Like, I don't feel like doing all that. But it would make it easier, because, like, John would be, oh, dude, I can't get in, I'm locked out, and I can just be like, oh, okay, hold on, boop, you're, okay, it's unlocked, come in, you know? I don't know, I would just leave the door unlocked, but I feel like John would just burst in here like Kramer. Just randomly, he's in the neighborhood doing DoorDash, he just pops in, hey, buddy. And also, when I first moved in here, somebody had a key and robbed me, so I don't like to leave my door open. It's bad enough I got to do it every Wednesday at 6 o'clock because I'm waiting for John. Not that I think that's going to happen again, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I guess, right? No, John's not smoking crack. John will be here. Yeah, I don't know. Sarah, you're a former cop. Like, why didn't the cops do shit when I reported what happened, what the dude stole, who stole it, how they got access to my house. My landlady was just, oh, that's cool. Is your head cold with the weather changing and disgusting amount of lack of hair? No. One, I got central heating and air. This is actually pretty comfortable in my house. It gets, like, super warm in the studio, too. Like, right now, I'm warm as hell. I'm just, like, but I don't want to turn the heat down any further than it is. It's already on, like, 65. And also, when's the last time you see me without a hat other than, like, on stage? I've dated people who are like, wait, that's what your head looks like? Joe got braids. Installation nightmare. Yeah. No, my landlady would be cool. I'd be like, oh, I'm tired of having to get up in the middle of the podcast to go let my drummer in. Can I just install one of these things? She's like, yeah, cool. Plus, she knew I got robbed. She knew the dude that did it. So, it was her cousin's boyfriend? I don't know, something like that. Cops these days honestly lost their... This was 15 years ago. Can you make me warm? Can you warm me your beard hair? Can I make a blanket? Warm you? What do you mean warm you? You mean like lend you? Is that the word you were looking for? Yeah, no, like we walked, like it happened after I left for work. My ex-wife got home and she's like, hey, did you take the Xbox with you to work? Like, why the fuck would I take how would I take the Xbox with me to work? Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, oh, well, it's not here. And then she, like, starts walking around the house and she realizes, like, half our shit's gone. And we knew exactly who did it. We knew exactly how he got in the house. We knew exactly, like, what he took. We knew exactly why he did it. And we walked to the police station the next morning. We're like, yo, this is who did it. We don't know the name of the dude that did it with him. Oh, look, there's a picture of him on your wanted fucking wall. That's the dude that fucking helped him. Like, and they did absolutely nothing about it. What they told me was, oh, well, you know, he'll eventually get pulled over for speeding or something and we'll like, yeah, that doesn't work. He doesn't drive. So he eventually does get arrested, right? And he stole Attorney General, I mean, 15 years now, who cares, right? It's done, it's over with. You know, and my buddy who was a Marine was like, oh, let's go pay him a visit. I'm like, dude, no, because if we go beat his ass, they're going to arrest us. You know? Like, they'll punish violent crime. They ain't going to punish a fucking, you know, dude stealing over $1,000 worth of shit from my house. He ended up getting arrested for stealing a Nintendo Wii from his grandmother's nursing home. Right? They caught him with it, and they were like, you can either bring it back, or you could go to jail. And so he brought it back and had to apologize and everything. But, like, shouldn't he have a warrant out for robbing my fucking house? Like, it's just stuff. At the end of the day, it's just stuff. What pissed me off was one of the stuff that he took was my then 6-year-old's Nintendo Wii, you know, like, it would have been cool to go with the Marine. Yeah, vigilante justice with a Marine. I don't know. I was out shortly after that. I was over by like Bailey in South Park, where it meets with Abbott, and I'm like walking up Abbott, and there's a tombstone there, and it says law enforcement on it, right? And it's meant to be like a tribute to like fallen law enforcement, obviously, but it's like, oh look, law enforcement's dead and buried here in Buffalo. That explains why nothing happened when I got $1,100 worth of shit stolen from me. Yeah, I don't know. Some people have been arrested for not bringing back a Blockbuster VHS tape. Yeah, maybe. I worked at Blockbuster. I don't think we were sending the cops after anybody. So we were just like, you know, nope, okay, you can't rent anymore, or just adding a charge to their account for the videotape. Like, I don't think anybody was actually, like, I don't think we were sending cops after anybody. All about that vigilante justice. Hope it never happens again. Can't stand thieves. I mean, after it happened, I changed my locks. And haven't had any incidents since. Because he had a key. He lived here before I did. Like, it was my ex-brother-in-law. And, like, you know, he got kicked out for not paying his rent, and we were just like, hey, we just moved in, can we stay? And she's like, as long as he ain't here. And I've been here 15 fucking years now, so, you know, and there have been times where I haven't paid my rent. And my landlady's just like, hey, when are you going to pay that? Like, yeah, I'll get it for you as soon as I can. Like, okay, cool. And I've gotten, like, super behind, and I've gotten caught up. Like, you know, she's not... can you rent Home Alone 5? No, Laura. Blockbuster, you'd have to call Blockbuster, and there's, like, one, right, in, like, Eugene, Oregon or something. I said that wrong. Oregon. The people in Oregon get mad when I say Oregon. I have learned that over the years. I've had the people from Oregon say, no, you can't say Oregon. It's pronounced Oregon. Like Oregon? Like a human organ? Like, yeah, exactly. So it still seems weird to me, so I kind of do like Oregon. But it's not Oregon. Anyway. Family Matters. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, obviously she cut him off for a number of years before, like, we divorced, and next thing I know, I'm seeing pictures of her hanging out with him. Like, why the fuck are you hanging out with that asshole? Like, you know? It is what it is, you know? Like, it's 15 years gone. Shit's been replaced. Like, all the shit he stole, except for, like, I think I had a PS3 and he stole that, and I never replaced that because I didn't need it. It was redundant with the Xbox, but, like, yeah, shit got replaced. What are you going to do? You know? And also, like, to my ex-wife's credit, her words to me at the time were like, his punishment is going to be the life he lives because of the way he lives his life. Like, oh, yeah, okay, sounds good to me. Who's going to punish him? God's going to punish them. I don't know. Me, when I get that giant spatula, I'm going to go find him. When I get that giant spatula for the post-XXX shows. So you want me to play Santa Claus at Jingle Ball Stupid? I don't know if that's happening, man. Like, maybe during the POTUS set, but, like, I don't think it's happening all night. POTUS XXX, Jingle Ball Stupid. Am I supposed to, do people know about this? Am I not supposed to talk about this? I don't know. I think you guys announced that show, but I don't want to steal your thunder if you haven't. Like somebody stole my thunder and telling people, oh, the Living Brain has got a new singer now. Yeah, we weren't telling people. Like, we had this whole marketing thing planned out, and then it just got like, oh, look, people know about it. Great. Anyway, what time is it? We'll give it another 30 seconds here before we start talking about the first show of the night. But yeah, no, that's, you know, the cops obviously weren't going to do shit, so, you know, like I said, my buddy who was a United States Marine was like, let's go find him. I'm like, nah, because if we beat his ass, they're going to arrest us. Don't know what people know? Yeah, I don't know what people know either anymore. Like, hey, does people know, like we literally decided on our singer, and we were like, here's the plan. And then somebody that's not in the band said something. and you know, whatever, you know, we didn't make her sign an NDA. It's her prerogative to do that. Just, you know. Still would have been, it's just, I have a former cop telling me it would have been cool to go beat this dude's ass with an ex-Marine. Anyway, coming up Saturday night at the Flying Bison. Ooh, that's right down the street from me. 840 Seneca Street, Flying Bison Brewing Company. It is Saturday sessions at Flying Bison featuring Kickstart Rumble. That's the Buffalo Music Coalition presents the return of Kickstart Rumble on Saturday, October 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. There's no cover charge. Kickstart Rumble is an original band that also plays covers of our favorite artists from the birth of rock and roll to the present. I had them on a show once with, it was Lower Town Trio, them, the Barksdales, and XM Priory, right? And Nate from the Barksdales is just standing next to me the whole, oh man, this ain't gonna work. They got a horn player, man. I don't have a horn player. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. And then, like, once the song, as long as I'm safe, she's all for it. But tell me I'm wrong that, like, the city would punish violent crime. If I went to beat his ass, secrets don't make friends. No, like tell me if I went to go beat his ass, the cops wouldn't arrest me. Like that was my logic. Was like, no, the cops will arrest us for a violent crime. They ain't gonna do shit about this grand larceny that happened, but we go beat his ass. Guess who gets in trouble? Anyway, this is Kickstart Rumble. This song is called Moving On all WNY, the ThinkSoJoe Show. Which button? That button.
I see travel in your eyes, and there's nothing I can do. I will keep you in my heart, but your time with me is through. It's been coming for a long time now, but the same old thing's getting me down. Sometimes we're so close, yet so far away. But you were there when I wanted your love. And I was there when you needed to forget about what you've done. I hope you find the one you need. The person I was supposed to be. I tried so hard to make you see. No, it ain't me. But you were there when I wanted your love. And I was there when you needed to forget about what you've done. I'm moving on, get away from what's wrong. I'm already gone. Well, I've been telling you to let me go, but you hold on. Get away from what's wrong. I'm already gone. Well, I've been telling you to let me go, but you hold on. You got things you wanna say, filled with anger and pain. You think you'll never be the same, but it's better off this way. But you were there when I wanted your love. And I was there when you needed to forget about what you've done. I'm moving on, get away from what's wrong. I'm already gone. Well, I've been telling you to let me go, but you hold on. Get away from what's wrong. I'm already gone. Well, I've been telling you to let me go, but you hold on. Get away from what's wrong. I'm already gone. Well, I've been telling you to let me go, but you hold on.
Kickstart Rumble on old WNY, ThinkSoJoe Show. Door's unlocked. I don't know where the hell John is. I also looked at the box. 25 milligrams of caffeine per serving. And also, all those chemicals Sarah mentioned are in the iced tea I'm drinking. So, yay. Great. I think I'm gonna try and find something else to drink after I finish the last couple of boxes of this. What can we not blame Jill for? We're not blaming Jill for revealing band secrets. Like we didn't tell you not to, and we didn't make you sign an NDA or nothing. So it is what it is. It's all good. We're good. But yeah, anyway. So that saxophone, that saxophone again. Like I was standing with Brandon of the Barksdales, or not Brandon. I got Brandon on the brain because Brandon just popped in and said, "Where's the barbecue?" or "When's the barbecue?" I'm standing. People weren't thinking about us though. We weren't like the whole thing was supposed to be like, "Surprise, we're back," and then it's just like, "Oh, hey, so we heard you guys got a new singer. You guys want to play the show?" Like, yeah, I guess. Okay. I was standing with Nate from the Barksdales, and we're watching Kickstart Rumble, and he's just like, "Oh man, no, they got a saxophone, man. I don't have a saxophone in my band. This isn't gonna work. This whole thing's not gonna work." And it was just like, "No, trust me, man. I know what I'm doing." And I tease you with maybe having a barbecue in like 28 years when we break the record for the longest somebody's owed somebody the longest food feud. Yeah, and I've also gotten a shit ton of friend requests from people that are friends with you. And John showed me like a video that you took of you telling people to blow up my inbox. But I haven't seen that video pop up anywhere, so found those chemicals activate your ADHD. Hopefully America decides to get rid of it from products. So yeah, agreed. Won't live it long enough to see it. I was blocked for that explains it. I'm just like, but yeah, I got like 6 or 7 or 8 like friend requests, and it's like, oh, all these people have like 76 fucking what do you call it? Mutual friends, right? And that's like my like decide the way I decide who to accept as friends is like how many mutual friends they have, and if it's over 50, I'm like, okay, cool. But like every single one of them's been like 76 mutual friends. And every single one of them was like, Jillian is a mutual friend. Like, oh, okay. She must have posted it. She must have blocked me from seeing it. Where's there a spider? There's no spider. John's not here, though. Wait till John gets here and then say there's a spider. Brandon gets friend requests all the time. He's got like 60 people in purgatory. I'm sure mine is much larger than that. Let's see. Friends. Friend requests. There's 100 in mine. Oh, this one must be new. I know, it's from a year ago. This one's from a year ago. It's got 63 mutuals. I don't know. I'll look at these later. Yeah, 100 people in friend purgatory. John left 10 minutes ago. He was playing with the cat. The door was locked anyway. Literally until the song break. And I'm like, oh shit, I should probably go unlock the door for John. One of the people in friend request purgatory is my ex-wife. Anyway, Jill's got like 1,200. Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, I decided, like, there was one point in time where I was just like, I'm going to do a little social experiment. I'm going to hit add on every single person it says it recommends as friends. This is 20 years ago, maybe. This is a long-ass time ago. A lot were bots from John. Yeah, I can understand that. Lock the door, leave him in the cold. Nah, it's rainy, it's cold. I went out to, like, throw some garbage out, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, it's cold. Like, let me get back in the house. He can come and sit in a nice, comfortable studio, and he can talk to all you fine people. Yeah, no, I decided, this was like, I don't know, a long time ago. Like, early on in my Facebook days, I was like, I'm going to add everybody it says, people you may know. And I just started adding people. And what I didn't realize was, like, when you do that, it starts adding people you may know based on the people you already clicked on that you may know. So I'm just adding the most random fucking people. And a bunch of them accepted, and some of them are still, like, Facebook friends with me to this day. Like, we don't interact or nothing, but, they're still on my list. They'll still comment on my shit from time to time, or, like, I'll see their shit and comment, but, like, yeah, I did that, and now, like, I'm just sitting here, like, I'm not adding people I don't know unless I probably should know them. And if I probably should know them, they probably have 50 or more mutual friends. So that's what I do. I just, I'll look, I'll be like, do they have more than 50 friends? Or I'll look at the profile, be like, do they seem cool? Like, who are the mutual friends that they do have if they're not over 50 friends? Like, so I'm very kind of selective over who I add as friends on Facebook, but there's 100 in my pending, including my ex-wife. I don't know why she sent me a friend request. Like, she texted me a couple of times, a couple of months ago, like, oh, hey, here's my new number. And she texted me that, like, twice, and I never responded to her, because I'm like, I don't want anything to do with this. So, like, what the hell? So John's going to be late because he was playing with the cat. He could have came here and played with cats. Anyway. Joe got 50 friends. Joe got lots more than 50 friends. Joe got... How many friends do I have on Facebook right now? Friends, 1,469. Nice. I don't know if anybody from POTUS saw my updated bio, but it used to be alleged barbecue denier at POTUS XXX, but now it is arch nemesis at POTUS XXX. Changes it like shortly after Music is Art. WWE Saturday Night's main event is partially responsible for Seinfeld becoming a TV series. I'm going to have to read that later. Well, I don't want to do that. How the fuck do I... Oh, there we go. 2 hours. Click that. I'm going to read that later. John's playing with cats. Yeah, John loves cats. As much as John's like, I'm a dog person. John loves cats. He really does. Like, he will not leave my house without playing with my cats for a minute. Like, he's always just like, oh, okay, buddy, I gotta go. I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do that. And then he's just, like, hanging out in the living room, playing with my cats. He knows all their personalities. You know. He knows them all by name. He's like he loves it when Sylvester will stand up on his hind legs to get pet. John will not leave the house until he gets him to do it. He calls it the famous. Yeah, no, John loves cats. So I'm not surprised he's going to be late because he was playing with a cat. Later than usual because he was playing with a cat. He's scared of Marty. He slept in the bathroom when we got him because he trapped him in there. Oh, John. Yeah, he says your cat's mean. And the cat keeps him up all night. I know all about that. Right, John? You don't know. You do what now?
Take a risk at the door.
Yeah, you take a risk at the door. I'm going to go check the door because I don't think it closed. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
Okay.
Your headphones are right in front of you there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk to the people. The chat is going backwards today. The new chats are on top.
Oh. He's
I will
scared
fix
of... He's scared of Marty. He slept in the bathroom when we got him because He trapped him in there.
Cat trapped you in there, or you trapped the cat in there?
I trapped the cat.
Okay.
What? I don't like the
Pronouns, pal. You don't like it because it's backwards?
Oh shit! I didn't sleep in the bathroom last night. I slept on the couch. You didn't
No,
bug me once.
when she got the cat.
Oh yeah, I locked myself in the bathroom.
You locked yourself in the bathroom. Okay, cool. Hi, Steph.
What's up, Steph?
I woke up and was like, "What are you doing?" He was strobing the hallway light because the cat was guarding the doorway.
Yes. I tried to go out. He's like, meow, meow, meow. I was just thinking, he's gonna attack me. That's his kill mode.
You heard it here first. John's afraid of cats.
I'll never tell. Only Jill and Evan. Only those two know my biggest fear, and I will never share it. I don't know if I ever told you, but that's a different story from a different time.
Is it about a body part?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I know what it is. I won't share it.
I just end it right there. That's it. I would just end it right there. There's no reason to live.
I'd tell you who that allegedly actually happened to, but I don't want to give it away, so I'll tell you in song break. Anyway.
That and the mustache.
She wants to know if she could say it in the chat.
Oh, Joe?
Jill.
Oh. I'm sure it's every guy's biggest fear. But it's major for me. John, I asked Joe.
That's not what she asked me, though.
John, I asked Joe to name 3 numbers. He got it wrong. 1, 2, 3?
That's what I said. And she said, no, you're wrong. It was 100 and it was 10,000 something. I don't know.
What the hell did you say? This is weird.
Rhymes with Robbit. Yeah, it does.
My Hobbit. I don't know.
Oh, wait, that's the Discord. That's not the
Oh,
chat.
sure. You remember when I whacked my finger last night with the drumstick?
Yes.
This is what happened.
Ooh. Nice little blood blister there.
Yeah. It's
nice.
And that finger's numb. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can't feel this finger anywhere.
Yeah. She said to name 3 numbers she was thinking of. I said 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
She said 100, 1,014, and 200,564.
I used to wear gloves when I played drums. I should probably go back to that.
I'll make fun of you just like I make fun of Austin from When Legions Fall.
They wear gloves?
He wears gloves.
It's for a better grip.
I understand. I always joke with him because he always calls himself the drummer from hell. And I'm like, so is it like a little Nicky thing then? Like you came up from hell and now your hands are cold, so you gotta wear the gloves?
Yeah. John, how many types of rabbits are there? I didn't know there was different types of rabbits. What? There's
different types of rabbits. You didn't know there's different types of
No,
rabbits?
no.
It's like different types of all the animals. I'll find a video that I voiced of me talking about all the different rabbits. I'm sure there's probably one out there.
I did not know this thing. I know one that used to wake me up in the middle of the night.
Rabbits?
Yeah, the one that played with
Oh, yeah. The reason there's giblets in your name on the Living Brain Dead Facebook page. Oh yeah, we gotta add
That's
Mr.
hilarious.
Wrinkles. We gotta add Mr. Wrinkles to that.
I'm
name
getting a cat named Mr. Wrinkles, and he's gonna be bald.
It's got to be a bald cat.
Gotta be a bald
It doesn't
cat.
make sense if it's not.
And he looks pissed off.
And you know I'm not the only one that said it. Other people say it too.
Right.
I can't say who else says it, but somebody else said it too last night. Mr. Wrinkles.
We don't speak of his name.
Well, yeah, we don't speak of John's imaginary cat.
It's gonna happen. Mr. Kozlowski. What the fuck? You spelled my last name wrong.
Yes, you did.
Can you name 8 words beginning with the letter A? Anus. And he took a drink.
Thank God I finished I swallowed my drink before he said that.
Just making sure you're still alive. Oh, asshole. Wait, no, I can't call Jill that. That's her name's bitch. Austin Theory. No.
I don't think that's a proper name. I don't think that counts.
No. Austin.
Still a proper name.
Africa.
Still a proper name. Name things that start with the letter A, not names that start with the letter A.
Oh.
So, like, anus was right.
Anus.
Asshole, people have an asshole. It's the same thing, but it still starts with A.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
So no names.
Right, no names. Those are proper names. They're not things. You got to name things that start with the letter A.
Ant.
Ant. An ant starts with A.
How many more I got left?
You got 5 more.
Son of a bitch.
What was on the ground when we got to band practice? In the driveway.
Oh, a pear.
No, that starts with a P.
Oh, apple.
Okay, that's 4.
Are you going to Molly?
Laura said Africa is a word, so if she wants to count proper names as words, then fine, 5.
5.
Well, 6 then, because you also said Austin, so you got 2 to go.
2 to go?
Yeah.
Okay,
John, what is with the mustache?
You didn't fucking notice this now?
She only, like, popped in the chat briefly in the
Oh,
last
hi,
couple of
Steph.
weeks. It's Steph.
Oh, Steph. I thought it was Laura. My bad. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
it's
Laura.
Steph.
I'm sorry, Steph. Yes, yeah, I got a mustache, but I don't know. I want to try something different, so got rid of the beard, and now I look like my father, but other than that, I like the mustache.
You look like a cop.
I don't got the sunglasses. Yeah, I just want to try something different. I always try the beard.
She said not to yell at her.
I'm sorry, Steph.
Anyway, you still got 2 more to go.
Oh, thank you. I
don't even know if there's anything in here that starts with A for you to look at.
Oh, man.
Cop, yes. 80s cop. Undercover cop.
Oh, I can't think of anything. God. What is...
Brandon's got more people than me in Friend Purgatory. He's got 106. I have 100. And you're looking for words that start with A. You're a cop. What do you do to people?
Arrest.
Uh-huh. And what is it that they are disrespecting when they resist arrest? Your what?
My rights amendment.
No.
I don't know.
When you are like somebody's boss, you are in a position of
higher power.
No. I know you don't watch South Park, but you might get this. You're riding your big wheel around town. You're dressed like a cop. You're telling people that they will respect your
authority.
Yes, there you go. John got it. I got to move the thing now. Oop, wrong one.
Hey, what?
I hit the wrong button.
Okay,
there's a cover on the thing now.
I missed the question.
Albums, amplifier.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I only have 415 friends. I get sick of seeing dumb posts by people I've never met and never will meet, so I delete a lot of people periodically. I only delete people when they are like really going in on the fucking politics bullshit. Like when they are really like, oh, Trump is so great, blah 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 blah, and like they're talking about shit that is hurting my friends, my actual friends. And how they want to, like I got rid of a guy because like New York State had the thing on the ballots last year for, like, do you want us to continue to be respectful of people's preferred pronouns and, you know, not discriminate against this, that, and the other thing? And one of my friends was like, oh, this should not be on here. We should not be encouraging this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this, fuck. I'll tell you what, there are, Living Brain Dead follows everybody back that follows us. For the most part. I removed some Trumpers recently just because I couldn't take it anymore. It was free. Yeah, like, I don't care if that's the way you lean. I don't. I really don't. I don't care if, like, if you think that this is a good thing, that is your opinion, that's fine. But if you're going to sit there and just keep, like, repeatedly just saying the same shit over and over again that is harmful to my friends, then fuck you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, vote for who you want, but, you know, like, these people are just, like, they're in a cult, and they don't realize they're in a cult. And, oh, we're not in a cult! Like, why are you flying the guy's flag? Why do you have a flag that has the guy's name on? Why are you wearing a hat with his name on it? Well, Biden. Like, I didn't wear a fucking Biden hat. I didn't even want to vote for fucking Biden. I just voted for him because he wasn't fucking Trump. You know, anyway. Being a Trumper and spreading harmful ideology are two different things. Yes. Like, it's okay if you want to vote right-wing, you want to vote Republican, you want to vote for Trump. I don't give a fuck. That's your right. Especially because I live in New York, we're going to go to the Dems anyway. But to sit here and just repeatedly spew hateful shit, like, get out of here. There's a girl that, like, I almost dated, and then, like, when you remember, like, the whole Colin Kaepernick thing? When he was kneeling for the national anthem, and, you know, people were, like, completely divided on this, and she would not shut up about it, so I blocked her. I'm like, yeah, okay, we're done. That's enough of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Probably have even more people blocked because of dumb bullshit on Facebook posts, whether it's political or socially questionable things. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I'm all for everybody having their choice, everybody having their opinion, but, like, if your entire personality is, I love Donald Trump, let's make America great again, you're, like, the worst kind of people. Like, vote for the guy, yeah, sure, whatever, but, like, you don't have to be, like, his number one fan and have all his fucking merch. You know? That dude don't give a fuck about you. Biden didn't give a fuck about you. Obama didn't give a fuck about you. Bush didn't give a fuck about you. Clinton didn't give a fuck about you. None of them give a fuck about you. Okay? They don't know you exist. They you know, like, fuck them all. Somehow Republican Facebook pages are flooding Steph's For You page, and she's concerned. Yeah, I've gotten a few people from a few of them following me on Twitter, and, like, as soon as I start reading their posts, I'm like, block. Because it's all, like, just the most hateful shit, man, and it's terrible. Like, vote for whoever you want, just don't be a shitty fucking human because of it. But whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. Coming up on Saturday. No, we already said that one. Coming up on Saturday. No, this one's Friday. I got these backwards. I should have played this one first. I thought it was Saturday night. It's Friday night. It is Spud and Guts 3, a Nietzsche's Halloween spectacle. It's the third annual-ish Spud and Guts. Live music and karaoke, costume contests and games, film screenings, and more. Featured performers include the cast of Lizzie the Musical, the Snake Oil Serenaders, Mookie, Jay Aquarius. We established that during my interview with him. John, wake up.
I'm up. I'm just letting you talk.
Maximo says, hey, John, fuck you.
No, that's nothing new.
Anyway, Jay Aquarius, Spud, and others. It's a $10 pre-sale. It's $15 at the door. 21 and up. Let's get spooky. That's at 8:30 p.m. at Nietzsche's until 2 a.m. 248 Allen Street in Buffalo. This is Spud, and this song is called Mr. Manly on All WNY. Think So Joe Show.
Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man. You're a catch, you're a peach, you're the woman of my dreams. Full of empty promises and reckless abandon. I've seen you here before with a friend or two. Quite frankly, you're a bore, but for tonight you'll do. My lady's called it quits, so all resorts is this. How about a little kiss below the waistband? Now that I made you blush, I'll just say that I'm drunk. I know I made you gush, 'cause I'm a big old hunk. You ain't a pretty bird, so my chances are good. I'll lie and say I think about you way more than I should. Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man. You're a catch, you're a peach, you're the woman of my dreams. Full of empty promises and reckless abandon. You know I fucking love you. Come on now, say it back. Tell all your friends about me. Now everything's on track. Can't stand these lonely nights. Need you to fill the time between now and when I go back to that darling of mine. Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man. You're a catch, you're a peach, you're the woman of my dreams. Full of empty promises and reckless abandon. I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we gonna fuck or what? I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we gonna fuck or what? I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we gonna fuck or what? I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we? I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we gonna fuck or what? I'm lonely and smoked up, my bed's getting cold, so are we gonna fuck or what? Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man. Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man, and I'm a catch. Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man. Hello, pretty lady, I'm Mr. Manly Man, and I'm a catch.
Spud on All WNY. Think So Joe Show. The song called Mr. Manly.
She's great.
Yeah, you can catch her on Friday night at Nietzsche's. I was thinking of going, but that shit's going until 2 a.m.
What is this, green jello?
Right? Also, like, Mohawk's reopening on Friday.
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar with the band that's playing, so, and they didn't announce who the openers are. Good job, After Dark. Anyway, plus it's $25, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to that either. Like, I really want to see, like, you know, I really want to see what they've done to Mohawk, but I'll wait. They got like a 2000s night or something going on, 90s 2000s night or something, Saturday night.
I'm playing her in December.
Yeah, I know, but that's like 2 months from now.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to wait that long to see Mohawk. See what they've done. It looked like the pictures look really nice. I don't know if you've seen any of the pictures. Like they
Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures.
They painted the back wall instead, like where the banner was. They took the banner down. They painted the logo on. Can you name 8 words beginning with the letter B?
B.
Yeah, okay, a B. B starts with B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball.
Ball.
Bong.
Bong. Okay.
Box.
Box, yeah.
Bacon.
Bacon. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Broccoli.
Broccoli. Okay. They'll get them. They'll come to them.
Bar.
Bar. Yes. Yeah, one more.
One more. Brick.
Brick. Okay. There was some like easy ones for you, man, that you missed. Like you get together with these people like a couple of times a week.
Oh.
Who are they?
Exham Priory.
Yeah, and what is Exham Priory?
Old. Sorry, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let me bring that.
Yeah. And what are they? You even had the hand gesture in there. Maybe if we had a better drummer, we'd be better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Love you, brother.
I wouldn't be talking. Mr. Or I screw up a note and he goes,
yeah, I totally messed up a note last night. Like, oh shit, I heard that one. Oops, what did I do wrong? Like, oh, okay.
You know, if I hear it, I start laughing.
I looked at you when I messed up a note. I'm like, did he hear that? Nope, he didn't hear it. Okay. I played an entire song with like a fucking with a broken string. So there's like notes I couldn't play. I'm just like, okay, because we're just pretending I'm playing this song.
It sounded like stepping on a cat's tail.
No, you couldn't hear shit when I was playing it. Like I couldn't tell that I was playing with a broken string, other than I knew I had a broken string. And then when I got to the last two notes of the solo, it's like, oh shit, can't play those two notes. Oops. John isn't even. She gave me the Beatles treatment. John isn't even the best drummer in the living Brain Dead.
You bitch.
Is Ringo the best drummer in the world? Ringo's not even the best drummer. Drummer of the Beatles.
Is it Ghetto Steve? Is it Ghetto Steve? The drummer before me?
I mean, you gotta figure like
he's I like his little thing.
You gotta figure me and Nick can handle our own behind a kit. Like I'm not writing songs behind a drum kit, but you know, I got a new single coming out in 2 weeks. By the way, I haven't promoted it yet because I'm waiting for.
Are you saying you're a better drummer than me?
I didn't say that.
We're gonna have a drum battle. We already did the video. Who's the drummer?
Yeah, that's true. Well, but to be fair, you're the only left-handed person in the fucking band. So none of us could play your drums.
Josh can't play lefty.
Yeah, right, exactly. You have a guy who's teaching you how to play drums who can't play your drums.
He can play some up to a point, but when it comes to like open hi-hat stuff, he can't do it.
Oh, we were at Guitar Center the one day.
I got him.
We were at Guitar Center the one day, and I sit down and I'm like, all right, let me play this beat on the drums. And you're like, man, you can keep a beat.
You can. Yeah, I'm not lying.
John, name 8 former TNA World Champions.
AJ Styles.
Yes.
Bobby Roode.
Yes. He put the Pepsi down for this. He's serious.
Joe Hendry.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. I just wanted to do that. Sting.
Yes.
Mr. Anderson.
Yes, that's another one. You got 3 more.
Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
Jeff Jarrett.
Yep. Was he TNA champion or was he just the NWA champion before?
Yeah.
We'll count it.
Yeah, okay.
It happened in TNA, so whatever. We'll count it.
James Storm?
Yeah, Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, was that 8?
Yeah, that was 8.
Oh. Sorry about your damn luck.
There's Christian and Kurt Angle and Mike Santana and Trick Williams and Eric Young and...
Oh, Eric Young.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of him.
Lots of them.
Big fan.
Kenny Omega was former Impact champion. Remember during the pandemic? They had the crossover with TNA.
Oh, yeah. Bully Ray.
She said Jeff Jarrett wasn't TNA. He was NWA. I gave it to him anyway. It happened in TNA. He didn't become NWA champion until he's in NWA TNA. So technically, yeah, if you want to be technical, he wasn't a TNA world champion, but
Bully Ray.
Bully Ray, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, see, he said Bully Ray on his own. I didn't tell him that one, so that makes 8 anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, Broken Hardys are back.
Thought that. Really?
Yeah.
Where did they show up last night?
Yeah, they're going to delete
Oh,
the State of Dark.
They really lost their rocker. Hey, you got spam calling you.
I do have spam calling me. How about that? Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I was thinking of going to the show, the Spuddington show, but, 2 a.m., man. If I'm going to go out, I'm broke right now. I want to go out to some place I could get home from without having to walk or take an Uber. So, I don't think I'm going to a show that's ending at 2 a.m. from Nietzsche's. Not that I haven't walked home from Nietzsche's before.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How long was that?
Oh, that's long time.
How long would it take you?
Long time.
2 hours? 3 hours?
It was probably in the hour and a half, 2 hour range, yeah.
Sorry.
That was a night. Went and saw Brian's band, got in a huge fight with my ex-wife, walked to the bus stop, and I walked to the bus stop, past the bus stop I usually wait at, and she texts me, she's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the bus stop. She's like, I don't see you, and then, she walks up, and I walk away from her again, and we end up walking the whole damn way home, and, trying to figure out what the hell was happening, because we were having a fucking
shitty day.
It was towards the end of the relationship, let's put it that way. John, name 8 Halloween things while I delete this spam message here. It's got to go over here because I can't do it over there.
8 Halloween things.
8 Halloween things. Block!
Which? Frankenstein.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
It's Halloween dance.
Okay.
Ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts.
Vampires.
Zombies.
Dinosaurs. Halloween Town,
okay.
Crystal Lake,
okay, yes.
How many is that?
You need one more.
One more. Maximo.
No, not Maximo.
Oh, damn it.
You probably had a Halloween thing run up and greet you when you came in the house.
Oh, kitty.
What kind of kitty?
Bald kitty.
No, not a bald kitty.
Kitten?
No, not a kitten.
What is a kitten? Oh, pumpkin.
No. Well, yeah, okay, pumpkin is a Halloween thing, but that wasn't what I was thinking, but okay.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking a black cat.
Oh, black cat? Your cats are lazy out there.
Yeah, they are.
The other one just disappears.
They're lazy, except when I'm out there for more than 5 minutes. They're just like, hey, can I get in your way? What are you doing? You making food? Can I stand right between your legs while you're making food? I'm going to stand right behind you while you're in the fridge. Is that okay? Ooh, this door's open. Let me put my snout in here.
He's cute, though.
I know he is, but he's in my way. He's going to hurt one of us really bad one of these days. He's going to either trip me, and I'm going to get hurt,
He's a big fan
or I'm going to step on him, and he's going to get hurt. I almost stepped on his paw the other day. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, no, buddy, are you okay?
He just wants your attention.
I know, but they're in the way when I'm trying to make food. I'm trying to make myself dinner. There's just a cat standing right behind me. And I'm trying not to trip.
Dad, he never comes out here. Wants for food. Let's go say hi.
Yeah, you were excited earlier when I was changing out the litter boxes. You're just like, hey, what's up, human? We're going to get in your way. Is that okay?
They don't care if you like it or not.
They're just in my way all the time. I love them.
And you got the one in here taking up the whole bed, you said.
Yep. All the time.
Get like a little corner of the bed.
Yeah. Because she'll sleep right in the middle. Tiny ass cat taking the entire bed. Like, Reese, can you move?
No.
And do like the Flintstones thing and pick her up, put her outside of it. And the cat will stay out for the night.
Nope.
She locks me out of the bedroom. I'm just like, Wilma!
So, you're her next target. You do that? She'll get you. She'll get you.
Nah, she knows she ain't eating if she does anything to me.
She'll just hiss at you.
Yeah. She just scream at me like that one time.
Uh-huh. You guys remember. It was on the podcast.
Yeah.
It was great. It was scary.
You're telling somebody about it last night, and I'm just like having to reenact it like... like I can find those microphones. I don't know where the hell they went. They disappeared. They're in here somewhere, I'm sure. I just got to look for them.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
I heard you say something, but it didn't pick up in the mic. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, I felt good.
Makes one of us. I went to bed at like 5:30, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get up at like 11:30, and then I played a game on my phone till like 7 in the morning. I'm like, one more game. Fucking things are addicting.
I didn't fall asleep until like midnight.
Yeah, I woke up with the alarm at 11:30, and then I'm like, snooze. Then 11:40, snooze. 11:50, snooze. Noon, snooze. 12:10, like, all right, let me reset this for like 2. 2 o'clock, snooze.
I couldn't sleep until I was done with my Subway.
Your Subway. I actually ordered from DoorDash last night. I got like no food in the house. Well, I do have food in the house. I meant to Instacart yesterday and I forgot. And then I meant to do it again today and I forgot. So I'm going to probably do it right after the show.
Yeah. I worked.
Hey, more spam.
I worked today in the rain. That was fun.
Yeah, I bet. I went outside. I'm like, John ain't working.
Oh, I am. I had to. I give myself 2 days off a week. So I have some sanity. Have some light.
It's supposed to rain like all week up until Saturday.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. It's supposed to be cloudy on Saturday. But no rain, last I checked. That is 2 spam calls during the show and a spam message. 3 spammers.
4 spammers.
Are you scared of the Count from Sesame Street?
Oscar?
No, the Count.
Oh, the Count? No, I'm not afraid of him.
Are you afraid of Oscar?
No.
Okay. I would say Oscar's my favorite. I don't know why I opened a Reddit post while we're on the air. Anyway, I forgot what I grabbed my phone from. Oh, yeah, weather. I'm going to look and see what... Like, it's raining now. It's going to rain all night till midnight. And there's 2 hours where it's clear. And it's going to rain tomorrow. It's going to rain Friday. It's going to be cloudy on Saturday. Partly cloudy on Sunday.
So
it ain't getting no warmer either. It's going to stay this fucking cold.
My parents said it's like 68 in Nashville.
Yeah, don't you wish you were in Nashville right now? I wish I was in Nashville right now.
And clear sky.
Clear skies, 68 degrees, probably good music playing everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Not that there's not
on vacation right now.
Not that there's not good music everywhere you go here, which is the whole point of this show. We're trying to tell you about all this good music that there is here in Western New York, and we're just scratching the surface with the 4 bands we play every week. Like, there's always at least 1 or 2 shows where I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to play bands on this show, because, like, people tune out when we play that metalcore shit.
I love that metalcore shit.
I know you do, but a lot of people will like hear some of it's like, so maybe not metalcore, but like the burp metal shit, like Cannibal Corpse sounding shit.
Oh yeah.
People tune out when we play that. Like we play that and then we don't hear from. We play that and nobody says anything the rest of the show.
I like it when it's a mixture of singing and screaming.
Sure. Rest in peace, Sam Rivers from Limp Bizkit, by the way.
Yeah.
And Ace Frehley of Kiss. I was hoping Rosie would pop up in the chat. I had something I had a story I wanted to tell her.
All the legends are dying.
I was more surprised by Sam.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was even sick, let alone.
Yeah, he's battling.
You know, and obviously Ace Frehley is like a legend, and not being a Kiss fan, like I ain't gonna say shit. Like I was not their audience. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
they were huge 20 years before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or, maybe 10 years before I was born, but still, they were huge, like in the 70s. And then, but like I really started listening to music in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like really started listening to music. So, like, I wasn't a big Kiss fan.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I can't sit here and be like, oh, Ace Frehley was a nobody. Like, no, Ace Frehley was a fucking legend, man. And it's like,
yeah,
I feel bad for Rosie because Rosie like knew Ace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, she's been posting all week pictures of her with Ace, or videos of Ace playing, and like,
sorry for your loss, Rosie.
yeah, and and like shortly before Ace passed, I was on Twitter, and I saw Eddie Trunk from that metal show on VH1, and what did you say station he's on? I'm curious. I know I told you the story already.
Hair Nation.
Hair Nation. So this dude, Eddie Trunk, who wouldn't know a band that came out after 1987 if they bit him on the ass, he says, let me find this here profile. He was talking about No Doubt, because No Doubt had gotten, here it is. So No Doubt added 6 more shows to their Sphere residency in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And Eddie Trunk goes, shocked this band is big enough to do 12 dates at Sphere. The building draw is bigger than some of the bands, I think. And I replied, what a shit take. 37.3 million albums sold, but yeah, sure, it's the building people are going to see. Like, buying tickets to see. Yeah, if I want to go to the Sphere in Las Vegas, it doesn't matter that it's No Doubt playing, or if it was fucking, who was there, U2. You know, like, if I wanted to see the building, I could do that any fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
People are buying tickets to see No Doubt. They ain't paying those ticket prices to go to this fucking Sphere.
That's so cool.
Just to see the Sphere.
So cool they're back together.
Antonia and I were talking earlier about, like, we hope they tour. Because she was talking about, like, she was looking at cheap tickets for the Sphere shows.
Mm-hmm.
She found, like, some, like, in the lower bowl that were inexpensive, but she didn't have anybody to go with. And I'm like, I can't justify that cost right now. Or I would offer to go with you. So, we're both hoping that they tour, because we saw them 16, 17 years ago, whatever the fuck it was, when they were here with Paramore, So we really, we both really want to see them again, especially, like, having seen them on, like, the Coachella stage last year on the live streams, and also, like, the benefit for the fires, the wildfires, right? Like we are just like, oh man, those sets were so good, we want to see them, and so we're hoping they tour. Who knows? Hopefully they do.
They still fucking got
it. Oh yeah, they rock those. And then they released the set list as if you go on whatever music streaming platform you like, they have an album called the Set List, and it is the studio versions of all the original songs they played during the Coachella set. I don't think they have I'm pretty sure, like, they don't have, like, the Madness song in there. I don't think they have a cover of them doing it on there. I think it's just, like, their originals.
Yeah.
Or, like, covers that were on their albums. And it's in the order of the set list, which I think is, like, the coolest thing. Because most greatest hits albums are just, like, chronological. like Green Day's, both of theirs are chronological, so they start with like 39 Smooth and Kerplunk and Dookie and, you know, Insomniac and so on, and go into like American Idiot and even further into like Revolution Radio and shit, right? Like that, the God's Favorite Band Green Day Greatest Hits album, the fourth side is unlistenable. It's just Revolution Radio shit and shit they did with like other like pop stars or country stars or some shit. And it's just like, what is this bullshit? Like, you know, the rest of the album's okay. It's shit from like Uno, Dos, and Trey. And like, why is this shit on here? But No Doubt's album, the set list is in the order they played them at the show. So you are just getting like the bangers all throughout the album, and like the songs you might not know as well.
Yeah.
Like I think they did like Artificial Sweetener from Return of Saturn, like in between two of like their mega hits. And it's just like, oh, this is a really good idea. More bands need to do this. Like, don't necessarily put out a live album. My mom never liked live albums.
Yeah.
It depends on the live album for me. A Little South of Sanity by Aerosmith is my favorite live album ever. But a lot of I would really appreciate if Greatest Hits albums were more like the set list from No Doubt, where it's like, okay, we've got all these huge hits, and we're not just going to put them in chronological order where you could just go and listen to the damn albums yourself. We're going to put them in this curated list of the order that we play them in to keep the crowd engaged. It's going to keep you engaged as a listener sitting at home, right? So I absolutely love that concept. I love that album. Like, it's great. And I really hope they tour and come here.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, Eddie Trunk was like, oh, nobody's going to see that. They're only going because it's the Sphere. Like, no, dude, they have 37 million albums sold. Like, just because they came out after 1987 and you don't know about them, you know, doesn't mean that they're not one of the biggest fucking bands on the planet and that people haven't been waiting 16 years for this fucking concert to happen, you know?
Yeah,
like, not all of us were able to go to Coachella. Not all of us were in L.A. for the wildfire benefit, you know, like.
It wouldn't be us if it was, like, for No Doubt. Or, like, any other band with a female singer.
Right. No Doubt definitely, I mean, obviously had their pre-punk influences like, you know, Bikini Kill and the Runaways and shit, right? But, like, yeah, no, there is definitely... Gwen Stefani definitely brought visibility to female-fronted bands. 100% cannot deny that. She was a huge influence.
Badass.
On bands like ours. Not that we're sitting here playing ska songs, but we are a female-fronted punk band, and female-fronted punk bands existed before, no doubt, but probably blew up after.
Yeah.
And then Paramore came along, and there wouldn't be a Paramore without a No Doubt.
Yeah.
And Paramore influenced a whole new generation of female-fronted bands. And, you know, that's going to continue happening. Like, Evanescence inspired a whole generation of female-fronted metal bands. And Lacuna Coil. And, you know, like, which is great. It's you know, what I always talk about visibility, and that's, you know, little girls can sit there and see somebody like Gwen Stefani be like, oh, I can do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you look at bands like Halestorm.
Halestorm, exactly, yeah.
Dude, she can.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Brian loved Halestorm, man. I seen Halestorm with Brian.
And she was filling in for Skid Row for a little bit.
Yeah.
She got some mad pipes.
Yeah, I was playing some Skid Row earlier before the show. I was sitting here with my acoustic playing a little Skid Row. I can't sing like that. I can't sing at all, but I have a new single coming out in 2 weeks. It's coming out on the 4th. It's called Reruns. It is a heavily Alice in Chains inspired song. Complete with like 3-part harmony vocals and shit. All by me, so it's gonna be terrible. I hope you like it. Anyway.
You heard it first.
I think I played it for you like last week or something. Man. Yeah. I changed some of the lyrics. I like because I had some like placeholder lyrics, and I was like, I got to change these, and they finally like hit me like, oh, I know what this needs to be, and then it just didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I changed it slightly, and it's good. There's gonna be a lyric video and all that, but that's 2 weeks from now, so on November 4th that's dropping. Before we get to that point, though, there is a show happening on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is at the... Where is it? It doesn't even say where it is. It just says Buffalo, New York. Event by Coffin Hook, Buffalo, New York, this Saturday night. I'm assuming it's at Tudor. I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says Coffin Hook and Cobratits. Here we go. And special guest WULG, Saturday, October 25th, 8 p.m., Tudor Lounge, 335 Franklin Street, Buffalo, New York, 21 plus, $10 at the door. It's in the flyer. They didn't put any of that info at all in the... Chris, come on, man. I love you, dude. I know you're dealing with a lot of shit, but come on, man. Those event pages got to be... I can do it for you. Hire me. Anyway. This is Cobratits.
Cobratits.
And this song is called Shadows in the Dark on All WNY. ThinkSoJoe Show. Cobratits on all WNY ThinkSoJoe Show. Did I say that too excitedly? Cobratits?
Cobratits.
Correct me if I'm wrong, they were the band that opened the skate park stage this year at Music is Art. Right? Am I right?
I don't know.
Is that the band? I don't remember. No, I'm trying to look at my Instagram DMs because they DM'd me because I shared them in my story. Let me see. What band?
It was something Cobra.
It was. I think that was them. I don't. Yeah, I know it was something Cobra. That's why I'm like. Oh, it was Cobras. Cobras. So no, not the same band I'm thinking of.
No, we played with Cobratits.
Yeah, I think we have. I don't
know if it was Tudor or somewhere. It was one of the two.
Anyway, they're playing at Tudor this week.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure we played. It wasn't Timeless Babes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're probably right. I think we played with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know the name sounds familiar, and they would fit right in with us on a show. So based on the music we just played. So anyway, there was Cobratits' song called Shadows of the Dark. Catch them on Saturday night at Tudor Lounge, which is probably where I'll end up. I got like no plans Saturday. I was told about a show on Saturday, but it's in Niagara Falls.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I want to go to Niagara Falls. And also, like, the person that told me about it was like, oh, we're all dressed up in Halloween costumes. I'm like, I don't even have a Halloween costume. I got no plans for Halloween. Like, none. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm a dinosaur.
John's gonna be a dinosaur. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I go to like something that's Halloween themed. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I have no idea. I haven't thought about it. I haven't really had the money to think about it. So 5-1-0 against the 2-4-0 Sabres. The Red Wings are playing the Sabres right now.
Yeah, we're gonna suck.
Yeah, well, I mean, might be okay. If they look, this is all I want out of the team. I want them to play. I want them to play. I want them to show up. I want them to play.
Hey.
I want them to not fucking stand around with the puck. Like, oh, down by 3 goals, I'm just going to stand behind the net like a dumbass. Like, no, actually fucking try. That's all I want. Try your best. If you lose, you lost. I mean, Buffalo sports teams are on a losing streak right now, right? Like, the Bills lost 2 in a row. And I tell you, I don't remember who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody, right? I'm like, oh, you guys got the Falcons coming up, man. You guys could easily beat them. That's a that'll get your confidence back up. They're like, oh no, man, Atlanta's pretty good. And then the Niners whooped Atlanta's ass on Sunday night. So
whoop those candy asses. Whoop those candy asses.
I'm like, I thought Buffalo said this was hard. Like, nope. The Niners look like the Niners on Sunday night, and they're gonna start looking more like the Niners as more key pieces come back, and I'm super excited. Yes, John.
Yeah.
Super excited for the rest of the. You're referencing all the WWE stars who were in the. Who were in the. Is this a penalty shot or is this just somebody's going to the box? I feel like it could have been a penalty shot. Looks like somebody's going to the box. I don't know. I want to see that replay. I wasn't really paying attention. Did he have it?
Accident. It looked like an accident.
It looked like it should be a penalty shot to me and not a power play. But hey, whatever. Power play, I'll take it. With 35 seconds gone in the first period already.
How's the boards do that? It didn't do it when I was looking at it.
Yeah, it doesn't do it while you're there. That's what the boards look like. That's all like
digital?
Yeah, that's all like camera tricks now. They got it all like the little NHL app thing on the ice, that's not actually there. Like, no, this is all And the other day when I was watching the game,
cool.
The ads behind the net, like in the corners, the ads those were like overlaid. Oh. Yeah, it's all digital now.
It's technology shit. I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, it's basically like Major League Baseball was the one that was doing the advertising, and I think the NBA was doing it for a little while. So the NHL finally was like, "Oh, hey, we should do that too," which always leaves me wondering, like, with the not actual sponsors on the boards, like those KeyBank ads aren't really there.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, with the not actual sponsors on the board, what are the people that are actually paying for the ads in the arena?
Mm-hmm.
What do they think of this? Like, you saw, like, Topps was behind one of the goals. Like, what's Topps think of this?
Yeah.
Because people watching this game on TNT, which is the only place you can watch this game right now, people watching this game on TNT have no idea that that's there unless they're like really paying attention between plays or like right now when it's a different camera angle. But
like my name's on this, take it off.
Yeah, like in the main camera angle, it's all high mark. It's nothing about like Topps or Lenovo or anybody. I wonder what it had to change the structure of the in-arena ads, right? Like the structure of the contracts. It had to change when they went with these digital looking boards.
They got the camera in the net.
Yeah, there's always a camera in the net.
Usually only do it for playoffs though.
No, there's always a camera in the net. Plus, this game's on TNT, so it's a national broadcast.
Yeah.
They're gonna have more cameras.
Fox used to light the puck.
Yeah, I did a whole article about it on Board Hockey
and the
Fan.
robots.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I will tell you this. Without the Fox tracks, without the glow puck, as much as people hated it then and like continued to make fun of it after it was gone,
It was cool though.
I liked it. 14-year-old me liked it, but because like, ooh, that's fancy, that's cool, that's neat. Me now, if I was watching a game and that shit happened, I'd be like, I don't know about this. But like. The consensus was, Americans are too dumb to watch hockey, and that's why they have to make the puck glow because they can't follow a little tiny black dot on the ice, on the white ice. Where I liked that was like when it would get behind the boards, like right now, right? You see, like they're on the close end of the boards, like the puck would glow through the boards. You'd be able to see where the puck is.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that, and I still wish we would get that. But I will say this, without Fox tracks, without the glow puck and all that stupid shit that they were doing back in the 90s on Fox, you don't have the first down markers on NFL games. Mm-hmm. You don't have, like, the digital ad boards in the, on the TV broadcasts of NHL and NBA and Major League Baseball games. You don't have, like, the strike zone overlay on Major League Baseball games. Like, you barely even have this little score bug at the top of the screen. Mm-hmm. Like, Fox innovated. Fox doing that dumb shit that everybody was like, oh, this is so stupid. Why are they doing it? Innovated so much of the technology that we see in sports these days. It's ridiculous. Like,
I bet.
And, like, other things that are, like, people make fun of all the time now, like the XFL. A lot of the camera angles that you see in the NFL these days started in the XFL, the original XFL. The one that lasted one season and...
The Mr. Vince McMahon bot?
The one that Vince McMahon started in 2002-ish. Whatever that was. The very original one, not the one that Dwayne Johnson owned.
It was like what people that got cut from the NFL.
It was basically like people that were just barely on, like, not in the NFL, like, and some of them went on to have great NFL careers too.
Yeah.
So, it was guys that didn't make NFL teams or guys that, used to be in the NFL or.
You gave them a chance.
Yeah. And like, but a lot of the stuff that they did is now stuff that you'll see in the NFL. And it's like, you can make fun of all this dumb shit all you want, but you never know what it's going to lead to.
You ever watch like the arena football?
Yeah, I watched like a game or two way back in the day. There was a video that popped up as a suggested video about like, oh, this league was weird, and it was about the Arena Football League. We had a team, didn't we? Wasn't that the Buffalo Wings?
Yeah.
Or was that our roller hockey team? No, the roller hockey. Who was the roller hockey? We had a roller hockey team.
You did?
Yeah. We had a roller hockey team. We had a soccer team. That was the Buffalo Blizzard. I think the Wings were the Arena Football team. I don't know. Let's see. Buffalo roller hockey team. The Buffalo Wings were the Buffalo roller hockey team.
Oh, okay.
They played professionally in leagues like Roller Hockey International and Major League Roller Hockey. There was also a historical team, the Buffalo Stampede, which also played in the RHI. We currently have a team in the Roller Hockey League?
Mm-hmm.
Are an inline hockey team playing in Major League Roller Hockey, and formerly, where do they play? They play at the Northtown Center. They used to be the Phoenix Cobras, then they were the Empire State Cobras, and now, since 1997, they've been the Buffalo Wings.
Nice.
So we have a roller hockey team. News to me. I'm pretty sure we had an arena football team, right? Buffalo Arena Football Team. The Buffalo Blitz.
Buffalo Blitz.
Was a professional indoor football team based in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, and then we had the Buffalo Blizzard, the soccer team. We had all kinds of professional sports. We used to have an NBA team back before we were born.
Yeah, it was the
Buffalo Braves.
Braves.
Yeah. We should have had a Major League Baseball team. Because Salem Field, Coca-Cola Field, what the fuck is it called now? Salem Field? Pilot Field.
No.
Let's go all the way back. Pilot Field.
Salem Field.
Yeah, Salem Field.
Yeah.
So Salem Field was originally designed as a Major League Baseball stadium. And we were supposed to get a team, and for whatever reason we didn't. And I went down a whole rabbit hole of that, and I forget it was a long time ago, so I forget about it. But
Money?
Probably money. I think it was like some politicking shit going on, and like we didn't end up not getting a team. Like whoever was going to bring the team here went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Kind of like how we lost the Braves, But
we got the
Bandits.
Bisons.
We got the Bisons, yeah. So we have our minor league affiliate, the Bisons. But the stadium was built to then major league specifications. Nowadays, it would be, like, by far the smallest Major League Baseball stadium. So, like, when the Blue Jays were playing here, they had the smallest stadium in Major League Baseball, which obviously is a huge contrast to where they actually play at the Sky Dome up in Toronto, the Rogers Center.
Yeah.
All these damn name changes, man. That's the fucking Sky Dome, and I refuse to call it anything else. Okay.
The Silverdome.
The what?
The Silverdome.
The Silverdome. The Silverdome, brother.
Why was Andre the Giant?
Yeah, and he was standing at the fucking Superdome in New Orleans. Anyway, Buffalo's got a wacky fucking sports history, man. And some of our early arenas still have parts of them standing.
Yeah.
For example, the Rock Pile, where the Buffalo Bills played in the AFL before the merger with the NFL and before they became the Bills and moved to what was then known as Rich Stadium, is now known as Highmark Stadium. That's closing after this year. The outside wall of one of the entrances of the Rock Pile is still there in downtown Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's part of a sports complex. But yeah, that's still standing. Also still standing is the oldest structure in North America to host a hockey game. It's weird wording, right? What that means is, like, it's not the oldest place that's it didn't host the earliest hockey game, but it is the oldest building that a hockey game has been played in North America. And that's still standing downtown. It's owned by the Department of Public Works. So, like, the snowplows and shit leave from that building that used to be a hockey arena. Like, that's still standing down on Broadway. We lost the Braves to, like, some crazy shit. Because the owner of the Boston Celtics wanted to move the team.
Yeah.
But the league was like, no, you can't move the team. That's an iconic team. You can't move that team. So what he did was he traded franchises with the owner of the Buffalo Braves. So the dude who founded the Buffalo Braves was now the owner of the Boston Celtics. And the dude who owned the Boston Celtics now owned the Buffalo Braves. and he moved them to, where the fuck did he move them to? Because he didn't move them like straight to LA. He moved them somewhere else. But the team that was the Buffalo Braves is currently the Los Angeles Clippers.
The Los Angeles Clippers. That was the Buffalo Braves?
The LA Clippers were, way back in the 70s, the Buffalo Braves.
Huh.
Yes. Shit like that happens all the time in sports, man. I always find that fascinating.
Oh.
Like the Cleveland Browns, the original Cleveland Browns, the ones that are now the Baltimore Ravens. Like, the owner of the team just packed up in the middle of the night and drove to Baltimore and started a football team. Like, took the Cleveland Browns, moved to fucking Baltimore overnight without telling anybody. Like, started a franchise there. So the NFL was like, you can't do that. And he's like, I just fucking did. So the NFL was like, okay, well, fine, you did that, but Cleveland's going to get a team back. So, like, the Cleveland Browns, even though they were gone for, like, 2 or 3 seasons, they were never actually, like, not an NFL team. They were just inactive, like the Arizona Coyotes are right now.
Yeah, so is the Browns still a team?
The Browns are a team. The Browns, so what happened was the owner took the team to Baltimore, started the Baltimore Ravens. And the NFL was like, well, Cleveland's going to get a new team. It's still going to be the Browns. They still own the history. They still own the colors. They still own the jerseys. Like, that's still the Cleveland Browns. You guys are technically a new team.
Yeah.
Even though it was everybody from the Cleveland Browns went to Baltimore and became the Baltimore Ravens. Which also happened with, from Baltimore, the Colts.
Colts?
The Colts owner left overnight from Baltimore, went to Indiana, started the Indianapolis Colts.
Huh.
Like, that shit fascinates me. I read about this shit all the time. Like, that shit, it's so interesting to me.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's so interesting to me. Like the Arizona Coyotes. The Arizona Coyotes still exist.
Yeah.
They are inactive. So, what's going to happen with the Arizona Coyotes? Depends. Where are they going to play? That was the problem in the first place. That's why they moved to Utah. That's why they're the Utah Mammoths now. Shout out to our new mascot friend, Tufty. So but the Coyotes still exist.
Yeah.
So if they can find a place to play, they're going to be added to the league. They're not going to be an expansion team. They're going to be the Arizona Coyotes. And they're going to own all of the history of the Arizona Coyotes. Like the Utah Mammoths, technically, they're a new team. They're not, yes, they moved all of the Arizona Coyotes people to Utah and started a new team, but they're a new team because the Arizona Coyotes still exist and they're just inactive.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is fascinating in sports, man.
Yeah.
Like I
it really is.
love this shit. Like
it really
how crazy it is to see where these teams started and how they got there, especially when it's like the owner literally left town in the middle of the night to go to Indianapolis and become the Indianapolis Colts, leaving Baltimore without a team, which they then replaced with the Cleveland Browns, who were then left without a team, who then became another team who still has the history of the Cleveland Browns. Like,
it's really fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. This shit is really interesting when you dive down the rabbit hole of this shit. Like looking to see what happened to this team? Oh, especially the Braves. Like that is entirely interesting to me. He traded the team, the entire franchise, not just players, the entire franchise to the Boston Celtics owner for the Boston Celtics, so the Celtics owner could move to California.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
It really is.
Yeah. The whole thing is nuts, man. And that's why Buffalo doesn't have a basketball team. I don't know why we don't push for expansion. There are a ton of people that would go see a revived Buffalo Braves.
Oh, of course.
I'd go just to be like, hey, I'm at an NBA game. I've never been to one.
I always wanted to go to Madison Square Garden and see the Knicks play.
So we could do that. I wanted to see the Rangers there. I was trying. Like, Scott and I were up there. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing this fucking voiceover meeting if I could get cheap tickets to the Rangers game. Because it was the Rangers home opener. They were playing the Penguins. And I couldn't get tickets for less than $100. And then we're walking through Manhattan, and I see, like, the Radio City Music Hall marquee. Tonight, Incubus playing Make Yourself in its entirety. Like, oh, shit, Scott, if I could get under $100 tickets for this, I'm going to this. Couldn't. Ended up going to the voiceover meeting. It was okay. We also ended up at Midtown Comics, which is where I got my Wayne and Garth Funko Pops.
We're not.
Yeah, Midtown Comics in Manhattan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm always down for an excuse to wander New York City, though. That's like.
Well, we're going back.
I know.
It's gonna get perfect.
Yep. I do love me New York City. I love Toronto.
There's stuff we haven't done yet. We gotta find the park.
Yeah, it's getting dark early again, though. We were a block away from the park. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were only a block away.
Well,
we could have just walked another block.
We should just plan it for the summer.
Yeah. We should do your other idea. Go to fucking Orlando. I'm down for that.
Yeah, we did that January. You can fly.
I'm totally down to go to Orlando. I've only been to Orlando once. I stayed in Kissimmee, so I didn't really get to see Orlando much. But Kissimmee is where, like, Disney is. Anyway, we gotta go.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to Antonia for telling me about this show while I was programming today's show. Where the hell did it go? I lost it. Here we go. We'll find it. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Because there's not an event page for this. So I had to find the flyer. Live music from Wasn't a Phase and Skamagotchi, Saturday, October 25th. Doors at 6, music at 6:30. That's at the Evening Star Concert Hall, 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard in Niagara Falls. Tickets are $15, and you can contact any member of the bands for tickets, and costumes are encouraged. So shout out to Antonia for telling me about this show. I don't think I'm going to go because it's in Niagara Falls, but and I don't want to figure out how I'm getting there and back. And I mean, I love Skamagotchi. Not familiar with Wasn't a Phase, but it looks like they're a cover band. So anyway, this is Skamagotchi. This song is called Friends on All WNY ThinkSoJoe Show.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And we will see you next week.